Let's now continue with Don Jr. After he's done, then I will thank more people. I'm going to put some super chats up on the screen now. Keep those coming. Let's listen.
Than that. And since it's America's birthday, happy birthday, America! Oh man, it's so nice to be here in Florida. When you say that stuff in New York, they say, what? I don't understand. What's going on here? But guys, we've had about 6 months of Joe Biden. I know. I told you so.
Record vaccination, record low cases, record low deaths, record stock market. It's really bad, guys.
We'll save a cumulative 16 cents.
Oh, here we go.
On your barbecue. Right? 16 cents for your whole family. That's great. As long as you don't have to drive to the end of your driveway, in which case the extra $1 per gallon of fuel will eat up that 16 cents, right? You go about 7 yards and it's over, okay?
Hey guys, what is he talking about? What on earth is he talking about?
For the picnic table, it's over. If you have a brain and you've used your wallet in the last couple of weeks, you know that it's nonsense, but it won't stop them from pandering because that's all they're capable of doing, right?
China.
This, sort of hard to believe, right? What I want to know, media, where are all the Russia folks? Right? Joe's giving Vladimir Putin pipelines. Joe's canceling aid packages to the Ukraine.
Wrong.
And if I was correct, guys, I was told that that is an impeachable offense to even discuss it, right?
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
You can't have that conversation, let alone do it, but they're okay. And even worse, the media, when Vladimir Putin said, no, Joe Biden sounds really sharp, he's really with it.
Wrong.
Really? The media points to Vladimir Putin saying, no, see? Of course Vladimir Putin's gonna say that he's dealing with a moron, he's getting everything that he wants.
Wrong.
He's eating our lunch.
I genuinely don't know what he's talking about. He's been doing this a lot lately in interviews where it's like, what is even the general topic of what's happening right now?
Shut up, little boy. Go sit in your corner, Joe. We've already discussed that. Now, we already introduced the president of South Africa about 7 seconds ago, but you can't remember that far back.
Okay.
We feel bad for Joe, right? I mean, I do. If I couldn't remember 7 seconds ago, it's a problem. It's a bigger problem that he's in charge of the nuclear football.
George, thanks to Kinikia as well as Sticky Green Dragon, Montessori Madiwan, and 6LJ for supporting the stream via Twitch. We're standing by for Donald Trump Sr. Blacks for Trump have been strategically placed on stage, as well as you might have noticed they moved the gentleman in the military uniform as well to put him in a prime position. So they're really strategically setting all of this up. We are celebrating the sadness of this event with an exclusive coupon code, SAD Trump. You can support the stream right now on my website, joinpakman.com. You will get a thank you. Katie Thrun just signed up with the code SAD Trump. Sam Seeley just signed up with the code SAD Trump. And so we press on to 100. What will happen first? Trump will say something xenophobic.
It comes from China.
or we will get to 100. It's a race. It's not clear which will happen first.
Mueller hoax, Ukraine hoax, Don Jr. commit. We're on like version 15 of Russia right now. Just this week. It's never going to stop because that's what the Democrats do. Right? All the things that were conspiracies. Right? You know the difference between a conspiracy and the truth these days? About 6 months. Right?
Okay.
Please fact check that one, CNN. Please, I'm begging you. Right? Well, Trump was right? He was right about Wuhan lab. No, but seriously, at what point? True story. Hey, I mean,
China.
There's like 30,000 people here. We had 45,000 reservations. I assume.
Wait a second. He's not really claiming there's 30,000 people at that rally, is he? Are they doing this again?
But Joe Biden definitely got 81 billion legitimate votes.
81 billion.
Hyde.
No, guys.
Oh, it's too
It
much.
was the most secure election in history.
He seems to be having a medical event.
Just this week, in a New York mayoral Democrat primary, they screwed up 135,000 votes in New York City alone. But it was definitely did not happen anywhere else. An election that could have been changed by less than 45,000 votes, it definitely didn't happen. It's the most secure ever. And if you believe that, I have some oceanfront property in Colorado for you.
Okay.
I wrote a book about liberal privilege.
Yeah.
All of those things have unfortunately come true.
He really has a way with words. I want to say thanks to It's Me, John B, Dirtnap, Lady Too Grown, as well as Beta Star. Jeff in Boston just gifted 5 subs. Want to say thanks to Hey Gwiz LOL. That's 10, I think, putting us at 34. Super strong. Also, I can't avoid thanking Jeff Callahan, who just signed up on my website with the code SADTRUMP. Troy Smith signed up with the code SADTRUMP. Joshua Cates taking advantage of the immoral but legal coupon code. Rob Fenwick signing up, and Elizabeth Preston as well. Thanks very much. We are bemoaning the sadness of this horrible, horrible Trump event.
It has not been easy for me. And, you know, I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
Yeah, and so you can use the coupon code SADTRUMP to get a membership on my website. I will thank you, and then Trump will slur and say things that don't make any sense. That's basically the plan for the night.
No longer have to abide by the rules of math or science. The rules of physics no longer apply if it's not bolstered by a mainstream media who probably never took physics. That doesn't matter anymore. It's about narrative, right? That's how science works. It's not about fact. It's about what the Democrat Party and their marketing arm, the media, would like to be true. Think of the damage that done. Look at the clown Anthony Fauci, right? He was made a deity.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and grab him by the pussy.
Thanks.
Well, guys,
So Pfeffy.
if you read his emails, it's clear he either doesn't believe in science.
And now there's a Mike Pillow ad alongside. Can you imagine? We need to fight that. We need to fight that code with our own code. Sad Trump. Imagine going after a doctor.
He wanted to be loved. He wanted to throw out the first pitch at a baseball game. That didn't work out so well. Unfortunately for America, for your families, for your businesses or your places of work, it didn't work out well either. Just think.
Looks like just the feed of Don is frozen because the audio's fine and the graphic. Ah, there we go.
It's like he's the MVP of a baseball game, but he's playing for China. True story.
China.
Right? Who's going to parlay this one into a win? And guess what? Joe will do nothing because I'm sure they're going to get return on investment from all the money they sunk into Hunter Biden.
What on earth is he talking about?
That's how it works, folks. So Trump was right about that. He was right about Russia. He was right about Joe. He was right about... What else will Trump be found out to be right about?
Stop it.
Everything, right? Kamala Harris and the media try blaming the border crisis on Trump.
Still with the Kamala stuff. Time for Sleep just gifted 20 subs on Twitch. Also thanks to Sumi Long, Ignatz HD, and Owen Rock. 23 plus 39. That's got to be like 62 or something like that. Also, big thank you to Carol Jones for signing up on my website. Tansueri Bryant is a new member. Whoa, huge dump of memberships. Dr. Gorka has just signed up. Pedro Salinas is a new member. Marissa Tarazovic, as well as John Moorer. Oh, whoa, hold on a second. Angela Pagano signing up with the code Sad Trump. Phil Parker as well, putting us at 68. What a night. What a night. As if you're just joining us, Trump speaking momentarily. He has reportedly decided about whether he's running in 2024. We don't know if he'll announce it today, but he has decided. And that's what's happening at this point.
80 miles just so they don't cancel me for exaggerating. Right? From where the real crisis is, right? I can't remember who built the cages. But it's funny, you wouldn't know that.
Don't be rude.
So the same situation is going on, except it's about times 1,000. Probably a lot more. Kids living on top of one another, right? COVID.
Let's maybe go over to the other feed.
So the same situation is going on, except it's about times 1,000.
Here we go.
Probably a lot more. Kids living on top of one another, right? COVID environments, they're not testing them. Release them into the American public. That's better than deporting them, right? Who cares if they have COVID? I mean, that's been this administration's policy. They're leading from behind, and the only people who are winning are China, Russia, our enemies.
China.
Right? You saw the news about New York this week. The political persecutions will continue because basically we are no different than Russia. We are no different than the mullahs in Iran. Right? This is how Vladimir Putin treats their enemies, right? Yeah, sure. Some charges. Keep going. We'll break. Just keep going. Doesn't matter because there's no consequence. There's no accountability. And you see it in the result.
I thought it was the mullahs. I've never heard of the mullahs, but that's, I mean, I'm not as well versed in foreign policy as Don Jr.
They got it? All right. I hope they're okay. I hear the medics are on their way, but I just want to thank all
what
of you.
just happened?
Okay, you came out here, it was 100 degrees for hours, and then you got rained on for 10. Right? This is how Vladimir Putin treats their enemies, right?
We'll go back to live in a
sure.
second.
Some charges. Keep going. We'll break. Just keep going. Doesn't matter, because there's no consequence. There's no accountability, and you see it in the results. Guys, we need a medic. Is there a medic here?
Oh, boy.
They got it?
Okay.
I've been to Austin. Florida's moving into Patriot spot #1. You can't... It's just numbers, folks. I gotta apologize to my friends in Texas, but like... It's like the People's Republic of Austin over there now. It's like as bad as New York, maybe worse. So I want to thank you for that dedication, because it's going to take people like yourselves, your involvement, your passion, to get over the hurdles that we will always face.
Bing, bing,
We're not in a fair fight.
Bing, bing.
You got $1 trillion mainstream media organization doing what they can to suppress you. Right? How many of you guys have been suppressed on social media?
Oh, yeah. Everybody has all those problems. We are moments from hearing from Donald Trump, and I welcome to everybody. We have surpassed 10,000 viewers on YouTube. Certain things are happening on Twitch, on Facebook. I want to say thanks to Tamp ST91, as well as Blue Moon Maiden, Oskai Pones, It's Synergy, and Kachna. For the Twitch Prime subscriptions. There has never been a better day to re-up your Twitch Prime sub, and the website can barely keep up with the new memberships. We have a coupon code today, SAD Trump, because this is also, it's such a sad family. Ashonda Lewis has taken advantage of it. Sylvain Viancourt, Yanni Kinnunen, Edith. Oh no, I'm not going to fall for that one. Not going to fall for that one, Edith. You almost got me. Viviana Medell, as well as Winnie Ball. Sue Sheridan, as well as Joe Collins have signed up. Finley Craig and Bart Rainey. Amy Kay and Brenda Landers. Just really, really great people all over the place. Signing up and just doing crazy things. And that code is good through the end of the night. Trump speaking momentarily. Don Jr. seemingly having a medical event during the speech, and we will go back to him.
Second Amendment. But I do it because I believe in those freedoms. I do it because I want my children to experience those freedoms. So we need all of you to be out there fighting with us. So on America's birthday, I want to thank each and every one of you incredible patriots for doing what you do, for showing the love that you do, for not leaving in a ridiculous monsoon.
Okay.
Because you love your country like I love our country.
China.
So stay in the fight, stay engaged, and God bless America. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Happy 4th of July. I look forward to hearing the big guy come out. And this big guy doesn't get the 10%, the other one does, right? Thank you, guys. God bless.
So a really powerful and coherent speech from Don Jr. touching on all of the issues of the day, really convincing us that the Republican Party has a plan for America and a path forward and is issue-oriented and is ready to lead and to improve people's lives in a tangible... Oh, what am I talking about?